We finally got a day without rain in Middle Tennessee, but if you rushed out to your favorite park, you may have noticed parts of it were closed. News Channel 5's Chris Davis joins us live to explain Mayor John Cooper's decision today. Chris.
An interesting development, Vicki. If you joined us for News Channel 5 at 4, you noticed that this gate was padlocked by the city government. Well, between then and now, someone has cut that lock off. You can see a little piece of it right there. We don't have any reason to believe that Metro has actually changed their position on this. So it looks like maybe somebody out here just took it upon themselves to cut off that padlock themselves. And as you can kind of see behind, it illustrates why the mayor made this ruling in the first place. It's really hard to social distance in such confined areas. Behind this fence is a place for unbridled play.
She's definitely the one to get sick of us first before we get sick of each other.
But now the gate is leashed and locked. Toys and tennis balls abandoned.
I was kind of confused when it happened because we were just here a few days ago.
Clarissa was hopeful the dog park would run little Hazel ragged.
You know, I live in a one-bedroom with my boyfriend and my dog, and so we have to go outside to even just walk her so she doesn't go crazy.
Now she's back to the drawing board.
Unfortunately, she can't run around unleashed anymore, but she likes walks. She likes seeing things outside.
It's a dilemma facing parents of little ones 4 or 2-legged. Playgrounds are also closed.
25 seconds in, 35 to go.
Tennis and basketball courts too.
Yeah, I definitely can't afford to do that.
Darion is hoping to go pro. In football, not basketball, but he is slowly running out of cardio options.
With all the gyms being closed, then having a pro day coming up, it's kind of like wanting to get some cardio in.
But even with his future on the line, he understands this is no game.
Given how immense the impact is and how many other people are going to be influenced by this, I'm sure there will be another alternate platform.
The parks themselves remain open, including walking trails, greenways, and golf courses.
A little bit of exercise, get out of the house a little bit.
The hope? When one gate closes, other open spaces can still do the trick.
It's nice that there are still these trails here that we can go on.
Now we've moved over to a side gate that still has the lock intact, and that's probably what it's going to look like tomorrow when they're able to replace the 2 other locks that were in place over to the side. Now, meanwhile, Nashville was the first to really take the plunge in making this move when it comes to parks. But Vicki, I understand that the state of Tennessee has now made a similar move itself.